Welcome back to Empire Total War. It's the Wallachia campaign. I've not forgotten you. I know I've had about 4 days off, but it's been a bank holiday weekend, and hey, big surprise, it's been sunny as well. It's been amazing. It's been a really, really good time. I went round Blenheim Palace. It's the first year you've been able to take photographs, so I have got photographs. I'll put them on one of my websites. But anyhow, where was I? Yes. Let's pick up the campaign where I left off. I've got notes as to what I intended to do. Whoa, where are you? It's just I don't know where anything is anymore because I've forgotten it all. Yeah, okay, good battle as well, you know, major seal knot battle it was, so lots and lots of living history there, lots of soldiers there, of course, you know, and the public were really, really good as well. It was packed out, but anyway, that's not why you came on here, was it really? It was all to find out how my Wallachia campaign was doing, I hope. Okay, back to Greece. I've decided to get one of these. The Royal Observatory, basically because, well, I don't know if it shows you when I hover over it there. Yes, it does. It gives me extra happiness, etc. So, the other thing I wanted to do, and this is the reason why I want the observatory, is that I want to upgrade the university. I want my research to be improved as quickly as I possibly can. Now, over in here, Iron Workshops, I've done the same in here, or I can do the same in here. I think this place is already... Has it already got its maximum? Sultan's Observatory maybe is the same as a Royal Observatory. Well, it will be, won't it? Sultan being king, really, I suppose. Okay, well, that's all I intended to do this turn. If you remember, I'm building up my troops over in Ankara, basically because I've got a peace with the Ottomans. I don't know how long the peace is going to last, but the Ottomans do look like they're on the back feet now, and the Marathas seem to be hammering them. So, which is okay, except that I've got another now large force on my border, which are the Marathas. So I'm just going to try and deter them. That's what this is all about, really. I've ferried some troops across. Well, almost ferried. Felt like it. It's not really one journey, was it, really? But anyway, I got my troops back that I'd borrowed from Ankara from fighting the Ottomans over to take Venice, and that's all settling down very nicely, and I've got all that garrisoned fairly well, I think. So I'm now sort of ferrying, if that's the right word, troops back to the Ankara theatre, that area. I know it's not a theatre in this campaign because they consider, well, this game rather, because they consider the theatres to be 3 places, don't they? Which is Europe, Asia and the Americas. But anyway, okay, you know what I'm talking about, the area. Right, what I wanted to do, new port emerges. Oh, well, I'm definitely having a trading port in there. And I'd like that to become... well, yeah, anyway, I'd like it to become a bigger trading port. New port emerges, we know about that one. Trait gained, -1 happiness stability. It's never really been a problem for me, the nobility being happy. So, right, okay, so we've got flintlock cannons on the way and measuring tools. Quite like the idea of the measuring tools, but I think I might go for something else instead of the flintlock cannon. I want division of labour, you see, that's the thing. So I'm going to go for division of labour. So... instead of the flintlock cannon, where are we then? There. I'd like to be firing quicker, of course, but I don't think my ships are the priority. 6 turns. It's going to take a while, but it is going to be worth it because, like I say, that trading port is going to be done in 2 turns, 4 turns after that. Maybe I'll have some money available and I can upgrade that port. Really, what I want to do, maybe it's not that one I need. I really don't know, actually, but this one seems good, doesn't it? So maybe it's that one, really, that I need to be upgrading. Basically, I want more money from the ports, but I also want to increase my income from trade, perhaps even open up some more trade routes. I don't know, but... I think it would be a good idea. They should all lead into Wallachia, and of course that leads into Wallachia as well, because that is my capital. And I believe I'm going to get another port over this side, somewhere, eventually. Looks like there, perhaps? I'm not sure. I thought I'd seen right at the beginning... There you go, there's another one there. I thought I'd seen right at the beginning I was going to get 2 ports. In fact, I might now be able to find out when the next one comes along. Is it Burgas? 25 turns? That's a long way off, isn't it? Does it say Burgas? Yes. Okay, 25 turns, I'll get another port in there as well. So maybe I'll get another military port in there and we'll control the Baltic. The Black Sea, sorry, not the Baltic. Wrong end. The Black Sea. Right, okay, what else did I want to do? I'm not really sure. I think I want my army in here to go south. Southeast, in fact, or mainly east, really. I think if I leave a few dragoons behind, the place should be happy enough. So if I move these down to, say, I don't know really, I want them perhaps somewhere between these two. About here, perhaps. Okay. About there. Basically, I want to defend these two places so I can build them up. But this border is very, very exposed. In fact, I might just move him out there. Let's go and have a look, see what's there. Alright, okay. Oh, it's nothing there really, is there? No real threats. Oh, hang on, what's that? Ah, large force hanging around there. What's here? Ah, untaxed, on yellow. These have been taken from somebody, probably the Ottomans. These are on yellow, but they are being taxed. Very low taxation, isn't it? Oh, they've got mortars as well, I noticed there. 1,000 on there. Quarter. Hey, somebody asked me about the money, actually. You know, well, there's 1,000 in that place. Usually you tax at about 23, 27%. Even if you get up to 40-odd%, it's not that high. And when you've got a building, you're paying more than 1,000 out for, and it only increases your wealth by, say, 100 or 150 or something. It's a lot of money to lay down for just a little bit of money coming back to you. So, right, okay. Did I have another spy? No, I've got him. I think I'll just leave him there. Actually, I think he's sort of covering this area, isn't he? Well, I say covering it. He's watching it for me, isn't he? Right, okay. Now I've got some musketeers I brought across, some regular infantry, I ought to say. So let's get those to follow them up as well. Right, and I think I might just recruit in here as well, if I can get any. I wonder. Before I do that, I'll buy some buildings, see what happens. So, you over to there. Oh, you don't quite reach yet, do you? Never mind. At least it's on the right track, so to speak. Now, I saw a couple of places, and this is another reason why I'm upgrading the Royal Observatory and stuff, where I could build. There it is. Good. An Ironmaster's Works, and I believe there's one in Romaneasca as well. That I think if I did my homework right before I went away on holiday, and I could, well, I say on holiday before I went away to Blenheim Palace. Can't afford any more anyway. Well, that's decision made then, isn't it, really? Can't afford any more, so might just sneak a gun in. What do you think? Hey? No. Oh, yeah! I can get one howitzer. I wonder if I should get a howitzer. Well, why not? Can't do any harm, can it? I'll get the howitzer as well. It's going to cost me a little in the future, but it might come in handy actually if I have to sort of take one of these places. In fact, this is the time to take them, isn't it? Really, because he's only just settled a place, so there'll be no real resistance to foreign occupation, will there? I wonder if I should move. No, I'm going to keep him there actually, just to keep an eye on what's happening around here. I've got trade with the Ottomans, so I can see what they've got in here. They're still pretty poor. I'm not even sure they're even. Oh yeah, they are. I'm going to say I'm not even sure they're taxing in here, but yes, they are. Right, okay, I think that, well, it's all spent up, so now I think I've done my research, so I think that probably has to be it. Is it? Yep, I think so. Anyway, time for a sip of tea while it's doing the turn end. I don't know why, but these speakers seem extremely loud today. Well, they're loud on my voice anyway. I think it's just the microphone seems one heck of a lot more sensitive than it normally is. Anyway, while it's doing this, I'll tell you a little story. Just fill in. I was asked to do the commentary at Blenheim this weekend, but there have been some changes to the commentary team for the Seal Knot, and anyway, without going into too much detail and obviously wishing to cut a long story short, I went up there and offered my services, and I wasn't really needed. So, but the speakers weren't working at the bottom end of the field. So I thought, right, okay, I'll go down there and bellow at the crowd. So I did. Occupied the crowd, telling them all about the battle and everything like that, until the battle had moved on to a point when I couldn't really carry on, so I said, oh well, please move up and you'll be able to hear the proper speakers there. And they all gave me a rousing round of applause, which I was really pleased about, really. I was just there as a fill-in down at the bottom, shouting to them about what was happening, but maybe they just appreciated the fact that I'd exhausted my voice on, trying to keep them informed while the speakers weren't working. I don't know, but it was nice to have the round of applause. So, right, okay, over here, they're still on their way joining those. They're still on their way to find a place somewhere between there and there. My spies are still watching out. Let's see if I can recruit a couple more in here. I might even get him to catch up with him. Why not? Oh, he actually got there. But that, of course, now means that they can't catch up with him. Right, okay. I think I'll just move them at that pace, Actually, they can get there. So, I think that's probably enough. I'll move them, say, up to there. This is one of the things that annoys me a bit, actually. I can't... Well, it doesn't annoy me, but it bugs me a little bit, in that I can't see across the... Oh, I can't reach there anyway. Well, you see, if anything enters my zone of control, I can fight it. So I really wanted this to be covering there, but... Anyway, it's not doing, so let's not be too concerned about it. Right, so those there now need to eventually catch up with those over there, and I'm going to get a couple of guns in here and perhaps some more regular infantry. So, where are we? 2 guns and 2 regular infantry, if I can afford them. I will see what else I want to buy. Nearly. That must be nearly done, I hope. Yeah, one more turn. Good. I want my mortars as soon as I can get them. I wonder, actually, if I can take one of those out now. Bet you I can, See if I can. Yeah. Be a nice little escort for the gun as well, won't it, actually? So, yeah, let's get one of those out as well. Can't do any harm. Right, we'll bring both of those over to join these. Okay, very good. And I know it's a full army, but I've got the Ottomans to the south of me, I've got the Marathas to the north and east of me, so I just feel as though I need a decent presence. And of course I haven't got any, but I can't... I've shown you this before, I'll show it again. There's a massive border to be defending, and I know this isn't my territory here, but look at all this along here, all the way along there, all the way along there. Anybody can attack anywhere along. I can't put fortresses all the way along there, and I can't even put them across here. I know I've shown that in a previous video. I've certainly thought it anyway. So anyway, can't do anything else. So I'm going to... What's that? Upgrade a farm. I wonder actually if I should upgrade one of these. Can't anyway, so that's not an issue. What I will do though, actually, is build a road if I can. Aha! Yes, and that takes me down to 897, which is about right, because I can't recruit anybody else in there, can I? I haven't got the resources to get anybody else, so I think that's probably going to be about it, isn't it? I think so. Did I check my... No, it's there. I was going to say, check my ship. Right, okay. Can't steal from anybody around there, or pirate from anybody around there, as I say. I've probably got dragoons in these places I could get rid of, but they might be handy to just sort of fill out the places a bit, so might be nice to see what they're doing up there. I know they're allies and they've been very, very good to me, but might be nice to just keep a watchful on them. What's that? Oh, it's okay, I thought something was smoking then for a minute. Right, okay, I'll leave those all gradually improving in terms of religious happiness and all that. And just have a quick check on the regions just to make sure that we're okay. Yeah, okay, no surprise with that one. No surprise with Belgrade. They're always unhappy, aren't they, the Serbians, for some reason. Right. Yep, okay. I go, I'm thinking, oh, surely there's something I missed, surely there's something else I can do. I've checked all the diplomacy, by the way, before I did the video, and there's only Denmark, as usual. I don't know who else it was, but I couldn't do anything with any of them. Denmark wanted something stupid, I can't remember what it was now. I've got so many universities now researching that I do feel as though I'm going to catch up with everybody else eventually. We're not going to be quite there yet, but we won't be too far behind. As you've seen, the Ottomans have already got mortars, so they're ahead of us. Was it the Ottomans or the Marathas? Might be. Actually, it was the Marathas, isn't it? But it doesn't matter, you know. And it's the point is that we're still behind in some ways. We might be ahead in other ways. I imagine our naval forces are behind everybody, other than these Italian states, who are not. What do we call them? A main nation? A primary nation? I don't know. Secondary nation, perhaps they are. Recruitment report. Okay, so we get those out of there. First of all, let's get these up to here. Right. Okay, and then these to join them. Oh, right, we didn't get there. Well, maybe I'll step those back a bit then, just to join them. Right, okay, and then these are on the way, so I'll get them to go definitely there, just to make sure, because I did a bit of wangling there, didn't I? So if I just double click that, not double click, I'll just click that again, I need to say, really. Right, do I need some more horse from here? I don't think I can get any decent horse, actually, from here, you know. No, I can't. I can only really get dragoons. Oops, I know that guy who said to me before, dragoons are really good. I can't do anything with the trading port, because that's the maximum I can get until I get division of labour. Do I do this one? It is tempting, isn't it? No, I know what I want. I don't want that. I've got my gunnery school, you see, so I was just thinking, I can get my different things that I want now. So let's get while I'm thinking about it, I want a gunnery school in here, because this is where I want my, where is it? This, yep, that's where I want my mortars to begin with. And then over the other side here, over in, I don't know really, where shall I go? In here maybe? Yeah, I think Vienna. I'll go for an army board in there. Really, I want them mainly because it will allow me to produce lots of troops, but it lets me go up to the next level of research, and I think, looking at things, I might be better off with my mortars down here. But not only that, within one turn I can get mortars. Well, maybe not. When I've upgraded the roads I might be able to get them out here and get them on ships, and I've got a pretty decent force at the moment, haven't I? So I can get mortars out of here and into other places fairly easily. So I'm currently getting wedge formation and advanced irrigation. I'm not sure I want those, so let's go and have a look. Is it this one? Wedge formation and advanced irrigation. Right, so that's the one with wedge formation on. I think I'd rather have cadence marching than that, to be honest. In fact, I might go for that, actually. What else is there? Puddling furnace is quite handy as well, actually. I'm going to go for the cadence marching, so I can move a little quicker. And from here, which is where I'm getting the advanced irrigation from, I know it's good that, but it's 10 turns away, and I don't. Oh, that's 12 anyway. Something I can get quicker or more quickly. No, not on those. Certainly don't want that. This is why I want to build this, you see, so I can move up here. But do I need? Maybe I am going to end up getting flintlock cannon. What about these that make my ships cheaper? Minus 2% upkeep cost. No, plus 5 recruitment costs. They're not bad, but plus 5 movement range. It's quite handy. Canister shot. Longitude. What is that? What does that one actually give me? No. Live juice of sauerkraut. Minus 2% upkeep costs for all naval units. Enhanced national prestige and naval hospital. I'm going to go for that one. Oh no, it's 10 turns. I'm not going to go for that one. I'm going to go. I think I'm going to end up with a flintlock cannon again. Seasoning. No, I'm going to go for this. Minus 2% for my ships. You see, my ships are costing me at the moment navy upkeep 2,748. Well, let's call that 3,000 to keep it simple. 1% of 3,000 is 30. It's only going to save me 60, isn't it? Is that right? It can't be, can it? 1% of 100 is 1. Of 1,000 is 10. Right, of 3,000 is... yeah, it's going to save me 30 per turn. Oh, well... Do I go for that? Yeah, okay, I'm going to go for it anyway. You see, yeah, I'm going to go for it. I don't think I need, with ships as sophisticated as that, I don't think I need the new flintlock cannons yet. I think I can get away with it, basically, that's what I'm thinking. Right, now, do I buy something? In addition to what I've already got, do I recruit more? I don't think I need to recruit more. I've got 4 going down there. I think I've got 16 in here already. Oh, I've got more. Wow, I didn't realise I had quite so many. 17. Oh, right, okay. I'm going to end up with more than I need now. Well, it's okay. Maybe I'll take out a Dragoon and he can come on as a reinforcement when the time is needed. I don't know, but do I spend some more money? Now, there was one place that had been built, some industrial complex or something, I really don't know. Do I now flash around all of these and find the one that I can upgrade? Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through all of these buildings, whacking through them all like this. Yep, and then I'm going to find the one that I can upgrade and bring you back in. See you in a second. Okay, here we are. There were only 2, and this is the one I'm going for. I spent a little bit of money. It's Vienna. Vienna's Catholic anyway, so it won't do any harm upgrading my little church in there, will it? Just see if we can improve the income that I'm going to get from... well, not improve the income, but just sort of settle them a little bit more, I don't know, and then perhaps use the new priests that come along for other things. Okay, the only other one was, there were 2 buildings, the other one was, and I'll tell you about it when I'm ending the turn, because it makes sense, doesn't it? There you go. Yeah, the only other one that I could do was a farm in Belgrade in Serbia, and again, that one's on yellow if you remember, and a farm will give it a -1, because it's industrialisation and the people don't like it. So I mean, I could go beyond that farm. Once I've done that, then there's another farm which is also -1, or the same -1, I'm not too sure. After that you go on to the more advanced farm that gives you a +1, and it all gets cancelled out, but it gives me 2 farms worth of development of minuses, and I'm going to end up putting a Dragoon in there. It's going to cost me money. I'm thinking, no, forget it, they don't get their farm, you know, until they get happier. So oh right, oh here we go. Now is this because I put a force in that's too big? Or would they have done this anyway? Who knows? Anyway, I'll call my allies to help, because I think Russia might become handy. I don't know about Poland, and I can't select one. So, oh, got them both. Wow. Oh, that's good. Agent recruited. Yeah, it's got me thinking now about those Maratha forces, you know, how many there are, etc. Right, okay, get him and put him, I don't know, over here at the Prussians. I always worry about the Prussians in these games. It's basically because I know the Prussians want Vienna, but I mean they're so sparse now, I don't think there's a chance really. But trade agreement cancelled, yeah, no surprise there. Okay, I lost some income. Construction report, thank you very much. The Royal Observatory and the Classical University at the same time. I didn't realise I'd timed it so it happened at the same time, so that's clever without me realising. So okay, metallised roads, I think it's metallised roads on the way. And anything else close? Nothing else too close, but we are getting there. We're about halfway down now. This is the poorest, isn't it, really, the naval one? But maybe I'll just switch all my research over to naval at some point. Oh, we'll see what happens. Across here, again, around about halfway. We treat that as the halfway mark, you see. 1, 2 above, 2 below, there's the middle. And we've got some in the halfway mark, haven't we? So I think we're catching up, really. We've almost got these. Well, I don't know. We're slightly beyond 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so somewhere between the two. I think we're still just a little bit behind, but we must be catching up, because I had a long time with nothing, if you remember, because we didn't even start with a school, did we? So, right, okay, let's... Oh, in fact, while I'm thinking about it, thinking about research, that is, and universities, I just want to check everywhere's happy. See that Serbia again? What a pain, eh? Something's going to carry them over the edge, you know. Some minister's going to die, and then I'll be in bother. Right. They want to go to war with me. But they're not coming after me. Whoops. They're not coming after me, are they? I'd like mortars. Right. Oh, do I use this spy? Maybe I should. Can you reach? Yes, you can reach. And I'll just swap them with a dragoon, maybe? A dragoon unit? I think so, actually. Yeah. Okay. Now those, and take out a Durgan. I call them Durgans because that's how I annotate them. Actually, which one do I do? 55 with one shiver. I'm going to take one of these out. Okay. Yeah, I call them DRGNs, you know, in my, on my bits of paper, so I know what I've got. In fact, while I'm doing that, it might just be worth. Hey, that's interesting. Look at that. He's actually on a. I wonder why that's happened. He's actually now got fortifications around him, or whatever you call them. You know, some earthworks and things. It's like he hasn't moved. Usually, you only get that when you haven't moved anywhere. I don't quite understand that. I wonder if I can filter people back and get the advantage of earthworks and things. I don't know anyway, but I'm not going to go anywhere. Not doing anything with these. It might be worth me killing one or two generals, but I haven't got enough spies to do that yet. I haven't got a surplus. My spies are simply spies. They're not assassins at the moment. I don't think I haven't really quite reached that stage. Now, do I dare upgrade some of these? This is going to be a war zone, isn't it? It's going to be like Belgium, isn't it? Yeah, during the Napoleonic Wars, or indeed even the First World War, and well, any wars basically. Poor old Belgium. I might be worth though moving this up to something that's going to give me some horse, but it's only a general's bodyguard it gives me, isn't it? I don't think it is. You know, I think I need income. I'm down to now. I've upped my army, if you like, improved my army. I wonder if I just whiz around again. Does that give me another -1? -1. I never know if that's an additional -1. I don't think it. Right. That doesn't give -1, but that one does. I'm not sure I can take another minus in here. Oh, I can. +2. I could actually take another hit on there. I wonder if it's worth doing it. It's just the extra income, you see, but I don't think it's really worth it, to be honest with you. I might just hold on to the money. Where's that division of labour? 2 turns away. You see, in 2 turns' time, I'm going to be able to upgrade all my trade ports. I think I might hang on to the money, you know, to upgrade my trade ports, instead of upgrading that for now and various other places. That makes roughly the best sense to me. What about this? No, don't think so. Okay, right, let's hold on to the money. I don't think I need any more forces from here. A full 20 should be enough to do it, shouldn't it, really? I would have thought. I hope. When the Marathas come through. I can't move any further forward, so all I can do is try and defend the whole of this border all the way across here with 1 unit there. Well, 1 full army there. Right, okay. Maybe I should be proactive and go. No. He's going to attack that place, isn't he? Damn, I can't cover everywhere. What am I going to do? Never mind. Okay, enter. See what's going on. What have we got now? 28 minutes? Oh, right. This should really be the end of the video anyway, really. So, this will have to be the last turn end. And maybe the Marathas will attack. But if they do, I don't think they can reach me in 1 turn. I think it's going to be me attacking them, isn't it? And that's all going to be included, of course, on the next video, isn't it? Right. Okay. Sweden. Just heard a brilliant programme on the radio, by the way. I just turned it off for this. Joe Wiley had finished, and something like The Organist Entertains, which I don't like that programme. So I turned it over to Radio 4, and they were talking about this ageing gene that they've discovered. Oh, was that my place? He's just damaged. I think that's my industry, though. He's just damaged, isn't it? Yeah. What's happening? Right, okay, yeah. They found this. Apparently the name for it is, it means little boy in Spanish or something like that. So I don't speak Spanish, so I don't know what that is, but it does look like he's damaged, doesn't it, that top place up there? Anyway, they found this aging gene. When they remove it somehow, or whatever they do with it, yeah, things live longer. You know, rats, mice, worms, whatever they are, I don't know. And this research has been ongoing for about 5 years now, so wow, you know, they're going to stop the aging process somehow. Amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lancers and cavalry, whatever they are. So what have we got in here? 19 in here. Right, okay, I'm just thinking if they come on as reinforcements, if I attack them, will... I bet he's damaged that, hasn't he? No, he hasn't! Ah, I thought there was somewhere where he damaged my area. Trait gained. He probably just walked near it, which made me think it would. Construction. It's got to be good. Classical University, Master's Forge, works. Good, I've got greater speed on here as well. Well, I don't think there's anything I want to particularly upgrade there for now, so let's just see how much quicker my units can move from here. No, not much quicker really. Construction, this is going to be 3 turns away. It's going to be ages before I can get anything from there that I really want. And I think that, yeah, it only gives me artillery. Oops, right. Okay, well I'm going to go in for the attack. What have we got, 30 minutes on the clock, 31. Have I got time to do a battle? This could be a long battle because he's going to have reinforcements, isn't he? Now, have I got enough to defend this with anybody that escapes from the battle? Oh, look at all those. Of course I have. I've got about 8 civil defence units, or whatever you call them. Right, it's whether I attack that one and have these come on as reinforcements, of which he's got loads of guns, or whether I attack this one and have those come on as reinforcements. Well, he's only got 1 gun. Which is the best one to attack? Be nice to have all those guns trundling on, wouldn't it, really? But then there's a lot of horse to come flying at me as well, isn't there? I'll explain when things are moving. Do I go for this? Yes, I go for this. Okay, let me explain. Ah, they do come on, but only if somebody leaves. Right, okay, let's go for this then. What happens is, if you just remember the disposition of those troops, or you could always just pull it back on your little dial if you want there, the slider, is that I will attack his larger force in front of me. Behind my left flank will come on, I expect, if the dispositions are correct, will come on the enemy forces. They'll come on with 1 unit first, because he's going to have in his full army 19, so he can only bring 1 unit on. Now, unless he attacks me with that main army, which is very unusual, that doesn't normally happen. What normally happens is the reinforcements join the main army, and then the whole lot attacks you. Well, his reinforcements have got to get through my army first, if I'm lucky with the dispositions, or really if the game is correct in the dispositions. So that means he's not going to get through. He's going to get wiped out before he can get to the main army. So I suspect what's going to happen, if all's being well, is that he's going to... let's have a look at this now, see if we've got a decent disposition. It's not bad. That's not bad at all. Right, he's coming behind the left flank, I suspect. Don't know that, but I suspect. So if I get 1 gun over to here, put him on that, yeah, like so. Another gun, perhaps over here, and put him on there, like so, as well, with perhaps a regiment in between. What about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th, so I've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 there, haven't I? So, right, okay, so I'll put those through. Oh, it's a little bit thin actually, it might be nice to put 2 units in there. I will. I'm going to have 2 units in there. Actually, I might borrow it from this side. Yeah, you'll see what I mean in a moment. Okay, so 2 units of foot across there. Right, I know that seems really, really wide, doesn't it? But I think that's going to be good for me. So I'll have 4 to the left, and I'll have 5 to the right. Yeah, because this is the line I think that's going to have to extend the most. In fact, I might just put him ready to go in position. In fact, I might just sneak him in there. I can. Yep, good. And then him, I'll get there, ready to move. And then him, perhaps on top of him, I don't care. And him, also on top of him. And then him, also on top of him. Right, and I'll extend him and then pull those out. Right, and then if I take these, 5, can I get, no, that's right, just 4. So I get 4 across here. If everything's right, then those 4 should be alright to be there. I'll just step them forward a little bit as a kind of wing when things start, you know, just sort of move them over to here. Right, now I need something to defend these guns. The problem with the guns is that, in fact, I'll use dragoons, because by the time these are fired at them, anybody attacking them, we should be okay. Right, now then, general somewhere in the middle, perhaps here, maybe, and then howitzer, carcass shot, maybe. Does it really matter? So he can get a couple of shots in as well. And then the horse. Now the horse, I think, again, more over to the right than the left. But I've got to be careful because he does have some horse in his main force as well. So I might need to use this horse to deter anybody from his main army coming over as well. Have I got everybody done? I think I have. Are they all unlimbered? All unlimbered? Yes. Grape shot, yes. Canister shot, carcass shot, yes. I think that'll do. Right, okay, now I'm going to have to pause. I know it's going to sound a bit weird, this. People say, oh, come on, that's silly, that, you know, you can't pause in a game like this. But I can't give my orders general troops to do, I can't give my troops general orders by orders, general troops. Can't give my troops general orders. So I have to do it this way. So these guys here, let me just take the pause off a second, and then I can now organise these. Is that the edge of the battlefield? That's the absolute edge. Oh dear. Oh, that's ridiculous. Look at that. What on earth has happened? He's supposed to come on behind my left flank. So I've formed up all the way over here. What? That's crazy, isn't it? That is really crazy. Have I done the wrong flank completely? What on earth is going on? That really is an absolute joke. Well, it's going to take me forever now to get these troops in position. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do I still want the 2 in the middle? I'll tell you what, I'm going to reorganise these all the way over here, facing this direction, along this, pausing and pausing until I get everybody in position, and then I'll bring you back in. Okay, sorry about this, folks. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Well, it's taken me ages to get into position, and he's outgunning me basically. He's got more guns than I have, and he's got reinforcements to come in. He threw away one lot of lancers, which didn't do him any good at all, but I've now got into a position where we're going to go and charge him, I think. Please don't tell me that that's actually a grape shot. No, it isn't. Not quite coming in yet. If he sends anybody out there, they should get shot to pieces. With a bit of luck, he's got a horseman there, and he's got a horseman there, but I hope I've got enough to take him out. In fact, it looks like everything's sort of stopped a bit, doesn't it, there, already? Yeah, he's gone already, isn't he? I would have said so. Do I need to? No. Good. Right, well, that's sort of exposed the horse on his line anyway, isn't it? I really wanted to sort of jump down and attack that flank there while it's a bit exposed, but he's got those tender horsemen over there, so I was rather hoping I might just get a charge directly onto those horsemen and against these here, but let's give it a try. I'm going to give both against the horse. Oh, unless he decides to charge. No, he isn't going to. Okay, well, let's get those into there then. And then I'm going to move these down. It's all going to be a bit nasty stuff, this, I'm afraid. But those down to here. No easy stuff in this one. Horse against horse, and then hopefully we're going to be able to drive on and take out. Yeah, he's going already. Good. Well, let's go in and take that artillery and hope the foot are enough to help us on the way in. He's shattered already there. Good. He's going there. I might just have to drive in from the side here with bayonets. Otherwise, we're going to start shooting at our own men, aren't we? That's not the wisest thing to do, is it? Okay, my horse. Once we've taken those guns out on that side, I want to pull them back really, because I'm going to get them all snarled up with things that I don't want them involved in. Okay, 2 lots of horse in there. The foot should soon start. Oh dear, look. There he goes, starting to pile in. Right, okay, well let's get my men out here then. My horse. Out to here. And get my musketeers, my regular infantry, into a position where we're going to do some damage. Okay, we've taken some hits there, I'm afraid, on the horse. Probably some pretty big hits. But at least we've got into a position now where we can start to doing some damage from that side, because we were losing pretty badly from the artillery over there. Now, what's he got there coming on? Musketeers, 120. There are his reinforcements, of course, coming from that side. So I think we've taken him here, actually. I think we do actually have pretty much of an advantage over him here. So let's march forward just a little bit further forward, just to take advantage of that. Right, okay, and I think maybe we need to start bringing the rest of this line forward. This is the one where he got a lucky hit with his artillery right at the beginning. I couldn't do anything about it, I'm afraid. Let's get these mounted up as well, or rather limbered, because they haven't been able to do anything all game. They can't reach as far as his troops can, of course. And then we'll have to advance everything. Even this gun, I think, is going to have to advance, unless I can just sort of swivel round, which I don't think I'm going to be able to achieve. So no, I'm not. So I'm going to advance everything from there up to where this flank action is going in from here. So, right, okay, he's coming on. He's probably bringing somebody else on. I've just got to watch out for any horse that might come on that way. It looks like it's just artillery that's coming on there. I might just try taking those out with this horse that's over here. Why aren't we moving? Come on, horse. Just to take that artillery out, just to give myself a little bit of an edge. Right, now everybody that's over here, they're just going to have to advance generally, because we're too far away, basically. And I'm hoping that flank action is going to be enough to disturb him. All the way over, maybe even that far. Yes, okay. Now, hopefully, we've got the advantage with fire. Oh, what's he got there? Warriors, seek warriors. No, we're going to have to pull back, I'm afraid. Can't take those on. So, okay. This is where we have a bit of a problem. What's he got over there? Lancers. Right, good. Well, hopefully, my men are enough to take those on. Over there, if I run them round. Okay, I attack him from back and front and might just get away with it. Those musketeers are going to get involved though, aren't they, I'm afraid? So, okay, send those across there. Nothing else I can do really about it. I've just got to keep up the pressure on there. Oh dear, there goes the phone. So, someone else is going to have to get that one, I'm afraid. Let's hope they are. Right, okay, maybe I need somebody to go in this way. This is all going to become a snarly mess. And he's going to affect me as well there. He's broken. Is he he's shattered. Excellent. Well, let's get these chaps back then, as quickly as possible. Behind here. Okay, it means I can't do anything about his gun over there, which is pretty sad. Right, okay, these troops stopped moving yet? Don't think they have. Oh dear, the horse have gone too far forward in line there, and they're drawing fire. I don't really want my horse drawing fire, but I moved them all as one unit, as you know. Well, the army, as if they were one unit, and that's what's caused that problem. Okay, these should be taking these out. He's probably got fire by rank. Let's see if he has. Actually, no, it doesn't look like it, does it? I think he's on the back foot there, you know. I think we've actually managed to turn things slightly around. Well, we're not turning things around there, are we? Not unless we're turning the whole of his force around there. So let's come round here a bit and let's go crashing into the side of there just to deter those, because they're being a bit naughty really doing that. Right. I think that horse should be enough to do that, but I'd like to make sure that my infantry are in a position where they can do something useful as well. So, okay, throwing a lot of horse in there, and I need horse in other places as well, but it's just the way it's going to have to be. Right, if I can unlimber those, they might be able to do something useful from there. Now, what's happening over here? Looks like something's getting thrown in here. What are those? I don't know, Gurkhas, looks like. Okay, well, I think we can reach those, so let's get the other gun unlimbered as well. And I think these might be able to do something now as well. Are they actually unlimbering though? Oops, blimey, come on, think about what you're doing. Right, these guys are still not really in position, are they? They're not close enough to do anything. Are they able to move or fire? What are they going to do? They're moving, aren't they? Okay, well, let's get them a bit closer then. And then we'll see if we can use them for something a bit more useful. Right, what's happening over here? Are we all in a mess, or is it just them in it? No, we're all in a mess. Shattered and shattered, but we managed to break those infantry. I might just have to charge those, actually, because I want their... Are they gone yet? No, they're just broken. Right, lost both my horse over that side. Bad news. Right, okay, I'm going to need to bring some of my dragoons over from here that were protecting my artillery, because I need this flank watched, because this is a dangerous flank, because he's coming on really in contravention to what he should be doing. Let's get those... Oh no, hang on. No, he's coming over this way, isn't he? I do need troops over this way. Where are those dragoons then? They're going to have to charge those then and shatter them, because I can't have any broken troops that can come back on me on that side. Okay, what's happening over here then? Are we able to shoot yet? Those, oh, it's Gurkhas over there again. Yeah. Okay, and can these fire yet? Not quite. Almost in position. In fact, I think I might just do it from there. I think they can fire from there. So we'll have those from there. And these here, can they actually grape yet? I think they can. Carcass yet, whatever. No, they can't, so they're back on ball. Okay, these over here. Carcass? Oh, I think so. Definitely. Very definitely. Onto there. In fact, they need to. Just caught those on time, actually. Maybe it's the time now to bring the other dragoons across. I think I might need them over this side, actually. I can't spare them. They're going to have to be over the side. I might even need to charge them, actually, soon. Oh dear, that lack of horse is a bit like losing your queen in chess. That's really going to cause me problems. Right, you're going to have to deal with those on your own. Wow. Huh. Wow. What was that incendiary shot going in over there, wasn't it? Do I need to send these across? Okay, you got one shot in there. Is he firing by rank? I think he is, you know, actually. I really do. He's firing by rank, but he's getting some flank fire from me as well there, isn't he? So I think maybe these need to be on fighting as well. And in fact, I might just throw those in as well to help with that. Can't do any harm, can it? What are these now? Yeah, there is artillery now. That's really what I needed my horse for over this side. Damn, he's got some good melee troops in there, hasn't he? Right, I think they've just about had it. Well, they should have fairly soon anyway. What else has got lost over there? Camel Nomads. Oh, I don't know who they attacked, but they must have had some success, I would have thought. Unless they just advanced into musket range. I don't know. We'll see what happened. But, okay. Oh dear, what's going here now? Line infantry are going. Why are my line infantry going? 40. And they're shattered. Damn. Okay, we're going to need to run these into here. And those into there. And are these broken or shattered? Shattered. Okay, let's go for these. They'll all be like Sikh warriors and things, you see. That's the thing. Pretty handy with the old swords, aren't they? Right, okay. Why haven't we broken those yet? They're amazing. Sikh musketeers, aren't they? Right, okay. How are we doing? Gurkhas in here. 144 Gurkhas in there. Wow. I think we're in trouble. Who's that? Enemy general killed. That's okay. Oh, I think this is unfair, you know, because of the... Can't can't do anything about it. I might have to throw those dragoons in that I needed for my artillery, really. But we'll throw them in anyway. Got to. Don't see how I've got any choice. When my infantry are running like they are, I have to. Right, okay, you're going to have to get charged away as well, I'm afraid. 45 of you. You, I think maybe in a second I'm going to stop firing. Yep. Okay, and that gun there, you're going to be firing over there instead. Because I don't want you to be firing anywhere near my own troops. Right, okay, have you gone yet? Wavering. Wavering. Shaken. All those there have to attack there, don't they, really? Okay, has he gone? No, we've gone! Damn, 22 out of 55. Oh dear, we've had it. And now the gun's gone as well. So, this is not going well, and other reinforcements are appearing. So, it's not good. In fact, I think we're on to a loser. We've lost our horse. What happened to our extra dragoons that come on? Are they these? Ah. Maybe they're the ones that sorted out the camel nomads, are they? Not too sure. Okay, he's got a lot of troops along here. And we can't even see them. And a lot of them will be artillery. Look at that, his artillery are murdering us there. Ah dear, I can't get close enough for the grape shot. So, and he's got more troops coming on here all the time. How on earth are we going to be able to hold all this lot back? Sikh warriors, and more Sikh warriors appearing. What can we do? These are now engaged with somebody. Who are they? 35 camel nomads that seem to come from what seemed like nowhere. We seem to be behind our own forces there. I think we chased somebody, you know. And ended, either that or we came up on the wrong side of the battlefield somewhere. I think that's what the problem is, isn't it? So, oh no, what are we going to do? It's all a mess. It's all a complete, utter mess. They're all those Gurkhas that piled in, aren't they? So, right, okay. What are you? 27 he's got in there. And we got 38. 36 now against 27. And now 21. Right, okay, gun. He's probably moved those because my artillery's firing at them or something, isn't he? So, musketeers, Sikh musketeers. Yeah, let's keep piling them in against those. Yeah, the shot. Where are my other... Oh, they chase those off. They've managed to chase away the camel nomads, so that's good news, isn't it? Well, at least we're having an effect somewhere. What about these here? I think perhaps the artillery, more artillery, and peasantry. Oh yeah, I think we just go right into the middle of all this artillery, don't you? With those horse, those dragoons. See if we can do anything useful over there. I should have some horse still over here, spare. If you can call anything spare on this battlefield. Right, now, with the foot that's over on the right hand side, that's these, and these, and these, and possibly these, yeah. Anybody else? And those, yeah. I think, oh, and those as well. We've actually got 5 lots of line infantry still left. If I advance those now, perhaps, to here, across here, we might just be in with a chance of having some effect. Right, line infantry, you're just going to keep firing, I'm afraid, and I can't see anybody that's going to help you. I really can't. Can we come back into line? I think we're going to have to. Pull back as quickly as you can into line. I think we're going to lose those. They're wavering. 30 of them left. Only 30. Damn. Foot artillery. Who the hell are you firing at over there? Right, you're going to have to be firing ball. You're going to fire those, perhaps. I don't know. Right, okay. So far, the guns are doing a bit of... I know. Actually, they need to be firing over there at those, don't they? 120 of them. Good grief. We've certainly had it over on that right flank where he got reinforced. Wow. What are those? Right, okay. That's those guns, isn't it? Those howitzers. Right, okay. Dragoons. Why don't you sort out that artillery? I don't know what's going on. Oh no! Oh no! Damn! Damn! I think what we must have done is sorted out one lot of artillery and another one we just sort of stood around while the other lot fired at us for some strange, ridiculous, weird, stupid reason I don't understand. But anyway, there we go. What are you going to do? I need all of you advancing. Control M. Let's get you all stepping forwards. Fairly quickly. I'd like you shooting at him as well, please, when you go forwards. Right, you are going to have a problem in a minute. You're going to be General's bodyguard. You are way over that side. You are also way over that side, but you're going to have to go in. You're my only hope to save those guns there, I'm afraid. And after then, it's them. In fact, he's going to have to fire over here somewhere now. Burger infantry or something. And you are going to have to charge this way as well. Okay. Oh no, not the guns in there. Guns over here. Right, you should also be fighting. And you should also be fighting, but he's now shattered, so we're okay. Good. So no fighting anymore, just firing. Okay, good. Now what are they? Right, okay. Artillery and musketeers. Oh dear, we're going to lose those dragoons, but I need to take out that artillery because they're going to be too deadly against me, I'm afraid, there. Okay, I just need something that's going to hold people up. Right, okay. Are you fighting? Do you need to be fighting? They're wavering anyway. I think they're going to go. I want to be firing rather than fighting if I can get away with it, really. Okay, what have I got in here? Are these all infantry? I've got some horse. Damn, I've got some horse. Great. Okay. Charge right down on that burger infantry. You can be going also at the burger infantry until the horse get there. Anything that's just broken and not shattered. Broken. Shattered. Broken. Right, you're going to get hit. Right, and then you're going to hit other broken infantry. Right, good. Something has got through here. What's this? Sikh warriors. Right, okay. We're going to have to fight you. I'm afraid we've only got 90, but we are going to have to fight you. And you as well. We're going to have to fight you, actually. And we're going to pile those into that side. And you as well. This has to be it. This is the final push for everybody. I know morale is low, but it's going to have to happen. Let's hope we can break them before they start to rally again. If we can get everybody broken all at the same time, then we're on to a winner. Those stop firing, those stop firing. Excellent. Have we done it? Have we finally managed it? Burger infantry. Is he gone? He's shattered. Brilliant. Right, just break him, and I think that's it. I think we've done it, have we? If we break that, we just need them all broken at the same time. We don't need anybody coming back into it from being broken. Oh, damn, we've got another load here. What are they? They're burger infantry. Right, okay, gun. This gun in particular. Firing over there. Right, okay. Let's give you a hard time then. Can we hit you? Can't even hit you, actually. So, no, gun, stop firing. No point. You can't hit him anyway. So is it now throwing everybody that way? It's a mess, isn't it, if I do that? What's he got in there? 70. Well, let's charge him with a horse then. Oh, that's going to be the only way. Hit him with a horse. Any dragoons left? Nope, all gone. Phew. That was painful. That's not quite the worst battle I've ever fought, but it has to be up there. That's one of the worst. Actually, got quite a few troops left in there. The left side seemed to do alright, didn't it? It's all those reinforcements coming in against the right that caused me a problem. He's got shaken troops here now. Damn, that's a nuisance. Well, I'm going to charge them. They're shaken before. They're bound to go, aren't they? So let's get after them. Right, okay, is that it? Is that everybody gone now? I've only got 10 on the field now. I started off with 21. 20 plus the 1 reinforcement. Wow. Oh, I'm up to nearly an hour as well. Well, I think this is it, isn't it? I think that's it. So we're just waiting for battle end now. So what I'm going to do is bring you back on when the battle's over. So hang on a second. Well, we took a big hit there. It said it was a heroic victory. 945. We got the guns back, which is good news. These are all pretty badly depleted, but let's hope the enemy are as well. My dragoons down to 12. We really did take a hammer in there, didn't we? Lost 1,000 men, but he's lost 2,000 men, which is one heck of a lot, isn't it? Right. Remaining 763, him 345. Out of what, 30 units maybe he had? Perhaps slightly under. Okay, how badly did we do? Who got worse? 69, but killed 100. No, killed 100 and more anyway. So 445. We still seem to be doing pretty well, actually. I think. Look at that! Wow, some of them have done really well. 47 for 138, 48 for 92. It was a struggle. I'm really glad I brought those extra dragoons over. I didn't think I was going to need those. Let's hope he's other. Oh yeah, good. They've both gone backwards. That is great news. That is so good for me that they've gone backwards. Oh, I tell you what, it's a good job I didn't spend that extra money, wasn't it? Let's replenish those and build a fort. I think, don't you? Yep. Because I think our situation there is pretty dire. Right, what we're going to do with him? I think he should be protected by them in the same way his troops were before. So if I go into there, maybe mine will defend them. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, pretty dire. But we've picked up some chevrons. We'll probably lose some of them actually now as well. But soon I'll be able to get some mortars, and I'll just bring them across and take these places. I'm just going to murder them all across here. I need to work out where's the best place to defend across here. It looks like this sort of area, doesn't it? But I really don't know. It'll be that Khyber Pass type area, won't it, I suppose? But okay, anyway, I'm up to an hour, so sorry about that, folks. But I have got another 4,000 left to spend, and I think it's a while, 3 turns, before I get these back. In terms of research, no, it's going to be a few turns before I get anything else back from there as well, isn't it? Okay, we've had our first fight with the Marathas. What do? Have peace with them? Should we try before I stop this? Let's have a look. Maratha Confederacy, open negotiation, request peace, request trade agreement. Let's see what happens. Shall I charge them? Demand payment of 2,000. Oh, proposal. Oh, foolish. Do you know when it just went still like that for a period of time, nothing happened? That normally means that they're going to accept it. But when it did, I was quite excited. I thought, oh, good, that's a real bonus. I think I've got the wrong area here. I should have stayed back there. I just wanted to drive the Ottomans out of here. On reflection, it might have just been better to give the Marathas this area. But I also wanted this as well to produce more battleships, but well, second rates. So, right, okay, well, thanks for watching anyway, folks. Sorry, really sorry, I've gone over the hour.